Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Today I am out here in my little garlic patch, guys. And you may be wondering, what are you doing in the garlic patch? Well, I'm going to tell you what we are getting ready to do right now is to harvest some garlic. Well, not just some garlic, but majority of the garlic that is inside of this bed, we're coming in to harvest. Now, I'm not going to be going too much in depth on how to tell when a garlic is ready to be harvested, because go back into the archive and you will see that there is quite a bit of videos on garlics on how to go about harvesting, how to tell when it's time to start harvesting. Simply today we're out here just to do a harvesting video, guys, because yes, these garlics right here, they are ready. Now look at this one right here. That is a pretty big garlic. Now, like I always say, not all garlics are created equal. So we may find some big ones in here like that, and we may find some small ones. Either way, they're still good for the kitchen. All right, so come on along. We're going to go ahead now and just start harvesting. And we're going to start down here. Okay. And this time I'm using my shovel here, guys, to harvest these garlics because you want to know why? Look at that root system. Now that is the reason why I will be using my little shovel here, because I don't want to pull the neck off of the garlic. All right. So we're just going to be harvesting and put right here for now. And we will also be putting these garlics in our wheelbarrow. But look at that. Another beautiful garlic, guys. Right? And also, one of the things you can always tell when you have healthy soil in your garden, look at that. When you have earthworms just coming from out of the woodwork, you know that your soil is pretty nice and healthy. Now look at that. Like I said, not all garlics are created equal. We're going to be finding some big ones and small ones, and I will tell you the reason why, guys. When I came on out here to plant my garlic, usually I would plant them right around November or so. These garlic went in at the end of October. Now what happened is I actually run out of big size bulbs, and I end up just went ahead and put some small bulbs in here.
You put these in October?
I believe it was in October, yes.
So early?
Was it November or December?
I want to say it was December.
Yes, excuse me. So December, yes. I didn't put them in November. I put them in December, in the end of December. And, you know, the bulbs, what happened, the cloves end up start going bad on me. So I didn't have much to choose from. Okay, thanks for the correction, Debs. But as you all can see, I'm going to be sure to put these garlic in the ground in November this time, so that way I can make sure that I have some real nice cloves to put in the ground.
Because the cloves we planted were our cloves.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. That is another nice one. And like I said, guys, I pretty much have a whole tutorial on how to tell when your garlics are ready to be harvested. And even also, we have videos on how to go about planting your garlics as well. All right, so if you want great yield and success in your garden when you plant your garlics, just go ahead and refer or reference to those videos that will help you in the garden. Now this one right here could have went a little bit longer. This one was not quite ready just as yet. I did went ahead and pull this one prematurely, but hey, we're going to take them through the curing process anyway.
And I noticed you have onions in here as well.
Yes, absolutely. So the reason for those onions being in this bed is because um, a lot of our garlics did not make it the route. So as we go, you will notice there is patches inside of this area right here that came from all of our garlic did not germinate, or they did germinate and something they deteriorate back into the soil, guys. So that is the reason why when I had some extra onions, I came on in and plant them in these excess spots right here. So that is why you see the onions in
Like you said,
here.
the cloves were beginning to break down, right?
Yes. Now look at that. That is a nice one.
Oh, that is
Yep. Another pretty nice one. Not so nice one, but we're still going to keep it anyway.
yeah.
And as a matter of fact, this right here could have went a little bit longer as well. Not necessarily that it would have gotten any bigger, but it could have went a little bit more. How can you tell? Just by feeling this neck right here, it still have a bit of a firmness in it, and that's why I said it could go a little bit longer. So what I'm, and like this one is the same as that, so I'm not going to pull that just yet. Okay, guys, and so just go ahead and stay tuned. Let me go ahead and pull up the rest of these garlic, and well, as we go, we will bring you all back on in as we progress on down the road. So stay tuned. We will be right back. And right here, so what will happen if you don't harvest your garlic on time? What will happen is pretty much we'll lose the paper around the cloves. It will start deteriorating. And as y'all can see, once I pull this right here, because there was no more paper to hold it together, it pretty much separate. But that right there is your garlic, and you know, your other piece right there. All right, so just make sure that you come on out and harvest your garlic on time. Now that is the only one that did that right there. Okay. And that's a nice one there. That's another. Oops. And there we have another. And the paper actually wasn't that thin around this one. It's not as bad as that one right there. But another thing as well, we had a rain probably about 2 days ago. And so, you know, hey, that could be contributing to, well, to this one right here. But hey, you know, we're going to keep on going. But as you all can even see here, even though all the garlic did not germinated when we plant them, we're still getting a pretty good harvest. So what I will be doing with these ones that we are pulling out, of course, some of them we will use, some we may put a few of them on the market as well. But these bigger ones right here, we will be holding them back to plant them back in the garden. But I believe we have planted garlic right at about 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, in this bed. And so this year, guys, we will be rotating them and putting them somewhere else other than putting them back in this area right here. You know, just give it a rest from garlic, you know. And that's also a good practice to have in your garden. And I don't know what I did with my shovel. Got to be somewhere around here. And that one was not ready. That was not ready right there, guys. As y'all can see, still had a little bit more ways to go. Hey, it's just one of those things when you get a little excited pulling the garlics, you know, you forget to check the neck sometime on some of them. Okay, and as y'all can see right here as well, it's actually 2 different varieties of garlic that we planted here. We have one that have more of a reddish color to it and a white garlic. So this one, flavor wise, with the red in it, is a bit stronger. I tell you guys, one time I was peeling, me and the kids was peeling garlic to make garlic and honey. And I am telling you, we couldn't find gloves fast enough because our fingers felt like it was starting to break down. That I'm telling you, the tips on them was numb, it was hurting, burning, and we had to go get gloves to finish up peeling these garlics here. So they're pretty strong. All right. You know what? It's lost somewhere. It'd be like that. This one I will be leaving this one right here a little bit longer. As y'all can see, look at that one. Paper got a bit thin on this one again, and it looked like it started trying to sprout more garlic. Well, hey. So these ones, I'm going to leave them a little bit longer. I don't believe those are ready just as yet. These ones are not ready either. Now also, come on in. I want to show you all something real quick. What's going on right here. So when I came on in to plant the clove, of course, it was one clove that I put in. But sometimes those cloves can actually have 2 or 3 cloves in it, and that is what's happening right here, where that we have 3 plants coming from out of one hole. And as y'all can see how they separate, I guess to make space for each other. Absolutely. So sometimes when you get ready to plant, sometimes it's kind of hard to, even though it look like it's just one clove, sometimes it be multiple cloves in one. In the paper, yes. And hey, it happens. That's some more nice, beautiful garlic. Look at that. Ain't nothing like homegrown garlic, guys. It's just a beautiful thing as you're pulling and you're seeing the different sizes that is coming from out of the ground. It just brings a bit of an excitement to be like, you know what? Hey, praise the Most High. He gave me the knowledge and the wisdom to grow these right here. Like I said, with all the garlics that we grow here, guys, whenever we need garlic, guess where we go? We will go inside of the shed and get whatever garlic that we need. We don't have to go to the store because, hey, we grow our own. And that is the beautiful part about growing your own food. It is actually easier than you think, guys. You just have to learn the basics. Like I said, you want to learn how to grow garlics just like this right here. Just go ahead, check out those growing tutorial videos that I've done to show you how to go about growing your own garlic. All right. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. That is a big one. And this is going to be a big one as well. And you may be wondering, hey, how you know it's going to be a big one? I can tell by the neck, guys. That neck is real big and stout. So that is how I can tell. Now look at that. That is 2 beautiful garlic that just came out. Beautiful. All right. This one I'm going to leave a little bit longer. This one, I want to pull that one just yet. Oh, that one. This one here is pretty deep. All right. And as y'all can see here, look at the size neck on this one compared to these right here. Okay, like I also said, I came on in and plant some of those small cloves that I have because I ran out of the big cloves. But hey, either way, that is still a garlic that I can still take inside and grow. Not everything that we put out here in the garden, guys, have to be of great size. As long as it's still edible and doing doing its purpose of what it was made for. All right. That's a little baby there, but hey, I'm not going to cry over the baby because guess what? we still have quite a bit of good sized ones here. All right. And even if you grow, guys, and you plant a garden and you get babies like this the first year, don't be discouraged. Get back on outside and try again. Okay. Oftentimes, you know, as a beginner gardener, like I said, don't be discouraged. Oftentimes, as a beginner gardener, guys, you know, you will do something the first year and, you know, you didn't get what you was expecting or what you may see somebody else is growing on YouTube. You're like, man, mine didn't do anything. And come the next year, man, I'm not going to do a garden. You know, I plant a garden and, you know, it didn't do anything. Well, you can't give up. You know, you can't give up. You just got to get back on out there and try again. You know, go back out there and try again. You know, ooh. Probably should have just left them on down in the hole, right?
No.
Oh yeah. All right, let me head on around on the other side to pull those on out.
Guys, that's why I am smelling cilantro, okay? I kept saying, I smell cilantro. You had some back there and I brushed it, and I think that's what I smelled, and now I'm down here. And that's what I smell as well. So I will be using some for guacamole today.
That's right.
And the dirt is not heavy and thick around them. You see how fluffy it is that he's able to take the dirt off the roof easily?
Absolutely. And what you by you saying that right there, Bebs, coming out to grow these garlics right here. If you can help it to where that you have real nice loose soil to grow your garlic, that will work perfectly fine because when they start expanding underneath the soil, you won't have that hard clay or hard dirt to restrict them from getting to the size that they need to be. All right, so just keep that also in mind. If clay dirt is all that you have, just work it really well. Amend it. You could amend it with some cocoa core or peat moss, you know, just to kind of help it to loosen that soil up, make it a little bit fluffy to plant out your garlic so you can have a real nice yield of garlic, guys. All right.
What's that in front of me?
So what this is celery. Okay. Now I know it's looking real mighty tall, but stick around for that. We do have a video we're going to probably do on this celery right here. So just stick around. And I'm telling you, this celery right here that we grow on this homestead, store-bought celery have nothing on it. I'm telling you, it is, the flavor is so strong and potent in this celery right here. So guys, grow your own food. It is nothing like growing your own food. You know what's in it, and the thing about it is it's not watered down. Okay, so just get on out there and start growing. Get on out there and start growing. All right, so that right there, guys, is our little bundle of joy. Now, like I also said, and as y'all can see right here, not all garlic are created equal. I definitely know where quite a bit of these small garlic right here is coming from, is from those small bulbs. So it's the small cloves that I planted, yes. So come next year, we're going to go ahead and try to make sure that we, plant some pretty big size cloves.
And on time.
And on time, yes. All right.
And that's
so
important when you're saving seeds from one year to the next, because everything has its season.
That's right.
And so
that's right.
Planting on time will ensure that we get those big cloves saved and in the ground.
That's right. Makes a world of difference. So right here, as y'all can see, some scaves. What this is elephant garlic. Okay, so what we're actually going to also do, we're also going to go ahead and harvest these later on. As when we get through harvesting the rest of this garlic right here, we're going to come on out and take these off. Simple reason why, guys, when you see this, what's happening is this elephant garlic is starting to go to seed, and you don't want this right here to go to seed if you're looking to get elephant garlic, because simple reason why, what's going to happen, all the energy that's in the garlic down here will start going to putting out the flowers. So we're going to come on in and take these off. But this is also a sign to let me know that, hey, it's going to be pretty soon to come on out and harvest these right here as well. But it's not harvesting time for these. All right. So some of these right here, I'm kind of feeling the neck on them. And some of them feel like I could leave them behind just a little bit longer. Okay. That one there is not too bad. But it's not too bad either. I think I might give these right here a little bit more time. Okay, but I am going to move on down because we do have more that need to come out. And look at that. That is, hey, still edible. All right. Go another one. Come on down here. But these right here, let me get on that other side. We're going to right. Ooh. Lost one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. And look at all that water right there, guys. Look at all that water. It's another nice one. Little baby one. It's not a nice one there. Okay, guys, and that's going to be it right there for this harvesting right here for today. Like I said, just by feeling on some of the necks on these garlics, uh, they're not quite ready just as yet. So we're going to give these a little bit more time, maybe about another week or so. We should be able to come on out and harvest out the rest of these garlics right here. But let me go ahead and get all these garlics gathered on up. And hey, we're going to show you all the bounty that we got out of here today. All right. That is pretty much about it for right now. Like I said, we still have uh, quite a little bit more to harvest, but we're going to give them a little bit more time because yes, we don't want to pull them too prematurely where that they're not fully going through the process of developing just as yet. So from what I am looking at right here, guys, it is a pretty good harvest. Okay. Now, so what we're actually going to be doing is we find it that it's best for us to go ahead and cut the little locks or the roots off of the top. The locks, yes, it's pretty good for us to go ahead and cut them off before we go ahead and start drying them on out. Okay, they come off real easy. Get a scissors and you just snip them off, and they come off pretty good. But so far, hey, we have some garlic. This is the harvest for 2024, guys. It may have not been like 2023, but nonetheless, I am still thankful for what the Most High have blessed us with. Every year is with gardening, every year is not going to be a peaches and cream year. Okay. Some years you're going to hit the jackpot, and some years, you may just walk away with a smaller bit of harvest like this right here. But guys, nonetheless, that is pretty much it right there. Just wanted to come on in and take you all real quick with this harvest right here. Now, I just want to say peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Now, you remember, you keep a smile on your face, you be happy, you be cheerful, and you be blessed, guys. Don't forget to get on outside and start planting. It's that season. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day.